It's hashtag SoBoca, and I am super excited to do a quick interview today, Saturday. Super, super excited.
There we
There we
are.
go. Yay! This is kind of cool. Um, if you don't know, if you're not like, I don't know, watching the news, watching sports, watching ESPN, pickleball is huge, right? I made a decision that in 2024 I wanted to do something sports wise. So I am going to be taking my first pickleball lesson in a couple weeks, and in the meantime, I was searching around Boca Raton to see what was going on. Well, it turns out there is a huge tournament that is going to be happening January 17th through the 21st, plus something very special on the 15th at Patrick Park. So I've invited Adam Bricker on. He is doing all the marketing for the event. And Adam, welcome to my SoBoca channel. And please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what's going on next week, because there's some major stuff happening with pickleball right here in beautiful Boca Raton.
Well, thanks so much for having me on. Can you hear me well?
Yep, you're fine.
Perfect. My name's Adam, and I am the marketing director of the Curaleaf Boca Raton International Masters Tournament. And just because it's called Masters and we have some of the top professionals in the world playing here doesn't mean that anybody can't play. We have from 3.0 all the way up. And so it's wonderful. It's a 5-day event. And Boca Raton is like the winter capital of the pickleball world. So, I mean, it's right in your backyard. If you don't know, there's a place called Patch Reef Park. It's a wonderful park. It's off of Yamato, and they just built 6 brand new pickleball courts that are, to go along with the 4 they already had. So we'll have 500 players coming out to Boca, and I know it's so Boca to be fashionably late, but let's just say if you miss registration, which is still open Saturday and Sunday, you won't be in. So you got to register if you want to play, and of course I'd love you to come out as my guest over there.
Oh, absolutely. I'm so excited about this because as a local realtor as well, this is a question I'm getting asked frequently. Does the community have pickleball courts? When are they converting tennis courts to pickleball courts? Who has leagues? Like, so many questions about pickleball. And I literally was in my kitchen over the holidays. Now, what you don't know about me, Adam, is I went to high school here. I've been here since the late 70s. So a lot of my friends are old Boca, and my dear friend Zon plays pickleball. And I said, what do you think? Think I could play pickleball? She goes, girl, you could play pickleball. She goes, you'd be fine. I'm like, you think? She goes, you're fine. She goes, it's not as extensive as tennis. She says, you'll be fine. So she planted the seed in my head in December. And that's when I was like, okay, let me start doing some research. So if you don't know, Patrick Park is in the Greater Boca Beach and Park District. If you are a resident inside the city limits, you can certainly get beach stickers and things like that, and lots of perks, which is why I'm taking my first lesson at Patch Reef on the 23rd, I think, after the tournament at resident prices. So I'm really excited about that. Who's going to be playing, and who are some of the sponsors of the tournament?
That's great. Okay, so we'll start with the biggest sponsors, Curaleaf. They have locations all over South Florida. They're really focused on the health aspect of things, and so we brought them on as the title sponsor. I'll hit a few more sponsors in a minute, but who's playing? This is really huge. Okay, so number one, local residents from Boca Raton. These people are coming out. Now, they play each other all the time, and we have a huge contingency coming down from Delray, because, Delray wants to play Boca as well.
They want to come in. I get it.
So that's part of it. Then we have the Senior Tour. Is an official thing called the Senior Pro Tour. Matthias Johansson runs that, and he's aligned with Boca Raton Tournament. So the best senior players in the world, by the way, senior in the pickleball world, that's 50. So 50 plus, so they'll have the whole championships there. Tennis. So we have 2 of the largest tennis stars in the history of the world playing in the tournament. Carling Bassett and Yvonne Lendl are both playing in the tournament.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
They're switching to pickleball. So we take the Patch Reef Tennis Center. We take it over. It's a court takeover, and we're turning it into the Pickleball Palace. So we'll have a center court live streaming, and then Baptist Health is one of our top sponsors, and they take care of people's health around the country. And our official ball of the tournament is Diadem.
Right.
So Diadem's the official ball of the tournament. Also, if I'm ever thanking anybody for what they're doing to help foster events groups, that's Carl Foster's group, take on these world-class tournaments. It's the county commission, the sports commission of Palm Beach County. It's the city, Mayor Scott Singer, huge. He's a pickleball player too. And of course, pickleball cards. So
that's so cool. So I'll get to that because that's so cool. Let's also talk about the January 15th event that you're having, which is Monday.
Oh,
tell me a little bit about that.
So that's the Boca Raton Picklers Survivor Challenge. Okay, the Picklers are a 50 and older, so pickleball senior group that play professionally. They travel around the country and they play against other teams. Last year they all played in chicken and pickles around the country. And what they've done as a team, that's Rick Redemar, Carl Foster, owners of the Boca Raton Picklers, they have invited anybody who wants to challenge to play at a professional level. So if you're 50 and above and you want to play the senior pros, for men, I only have one registration left. Actually, I had one left as a rest yesterday. I don't even know if it's still available. Women, we have 7 spots left for women. Okay. So if you're 49 and above and you want to take on the top competition, so they come out, this is the coolest thing. They come out in the morning, and the women play against the women and the men play against the men. You don't have a teammate. They constantly switch and match you up so they can see you in different. Then we're gonna feed them lunch, and then after lunch, they're gonna learn about how to be a professional with their body by Dr. David Littman, and they're gonna find out how to improve their game with one of the top referees in the game. His name is Derek Prince. So Derek and David will be there to help people. And then the afternoon we mix it up, and it's mixed doubles, and we see how they pan out for the competition.
That actually sounds like a lot of fun. 2, you're going to be taking away actually learning some techniques and understanding the referee thing. I'm a football fan. Go Dolphins. Got my Dolphins, So, the ref stuff is super important and understanding what they're looking for and, why you might get called out on something. Now, this is a tournament, right? This whole next week. So there's some money involved, right?
There's prize money. We have $25,000 at stake. If you win the challenge, you get automatically drafted in the National Pickleball League. And there's gold medal galores for every category that we have is a gold medal. And just in case people don't understand, when you play competitive in a tournament basis, you go by your age group and you go by your skill group. So if you're a beginner, you're a beginner. By the way, if you want to learn how to play, we have the kids clinic on Saturday. So it's free to register, but you got to register. For the kids, their parents get in free and a little bit of open play. Friday is First Responder Friday, so free admission to all first responders. Bring your ID, of course. And then, and because South Florida is South Florida, and this tournament is so Boca, we have 2, not 1, but 2 senior days. So Wednesday and Thursday are buy one get one free for seniors.
Oh, that's fantastic!
Yeah,
I love it. Now, is this televised or on streaming? I mean, I am so new to understanding this. This is wonderful information for anybody who is new to pickleball or maybe starting it and understanding how much fun this is. And let me just premise this by saying I mastermind with other realtors around the globe. And I brought this up and all my friends are like, I play pickleball. I just started. This is the equipment that you want. I can just see how this, yeah, right? I can just
Yeah.
really open up uh, for a lot of fun and community because I'm also looking at blue zones. And blue zones is like, what are the things that keep you healthy? Moving, community, how you eat, and lifestyle. And I think this is what's so great about pickleball.
And it is. It's an absolutely wonderful way to connect and come together. As a matter of fact, for the local business community, Friday morning at 11 a.m., Friday at 11, we're going to have a how to sponsor a pickleball tournament. So how to get financial benefit for your company,
Love it.
which is not a one-way street because we only want companies that are providing value to us as well. But we're going to invite a contingency of local Boca Raton business owners to the tournament. Yes, please come on out. Matter of fact, you could co-host with me if you like.
I'd love to.
Oh, beautiful. And so we're going to teach people now. Well, we know businesses come in different shapes and sizes. So it's really important that you're not overextending yourself. You know, like for instance, Dr. David Littman from the Biooptimization Center, he's sponsoring us. His practice is right down the road. It's here in Boca. But, you know, he can only handle 15 clients a day going through a superhuman protocol. So, you know, when you come to pickleball and you want to get better, so we have that audience that we know really well. So if you're the right fit company-wise, come on down Friday at 11 a.m. Catch me, Adam Bricker, the marketing director for the Boca Raton Pickleball Tournament. We'll show you and introduce you to some of the live people experiencing the success by supporting pickleball.
Right. And so the other thing is circling back to streaming or on regular TV, what's going on with the local tournaments here and just in general with pickleball because it's had a huge uptick.
Yes. So Foster Events Group, which is the company that runs the tournament, they're also the lead player in Inside World Pickleball, which is a television program, airs on Pickle TV, CBS, and ESPN, depending on which tournament we may have. So for this tournament, this is the Senior Pro Tour Championship. So Championship Monday and all day Saturday are going to be live streamed from center court. It's an amazing scenario. So pickleball on TV, we put the top players in your living room. We put them on your phone so you can watch them. Industry-wise, the uptick is going. It's going. You know, there's two things that drive television growth: an audience and sponsors, and we have both, so we're growing like crazy.
I love it. Well, I'm super excited. I'm certainly going to be out there and attending and soaking it all in as a brand new, I don't even know what the word is, pickler, pickleballer, all of the above. But I am so excited. It's 7 minutes from my house. And we have other courts around town, folks, like over at the El Rio Park that they opened a few years ago. There's courts over there, and they are converting courts all over the place. So I'm excited. Adam, where can people sign up to come to the events or register to play?
So we put everything through everything is available through bocamasters.com.
Okay.
Bocamasters.com. You can link to everything. There's things for spectators, things for sponsors, things for players, things for everybody is all in that one spot, bocamasters.com.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much, guys. Make sure you're following this account, Boca Raton Pickler, right?
Yeah, we're on the team account.
Boca Raton Pickler. Make sure you're following at SoBoca. You're going to see more content. I did a little content yesterday on the fly. And I hope that we will see you out at this great event. I love that the County Sports Commission is behind that. I've been very involved my 10th year with the Boca Raton Bowl as a community captain. And so I know one of those sports commissioners. And the city is behind this, which I absolutely think is fan-freaking-tastic. And so hopefully we'll see everybody out there this week. And thanks again, Adam, for doing this on the fly today.
I love this Boca place.
I know.
Bye now.
It's a great town. See ya.